we with the hot zone question of the day. Now for Group F now, dynamics na sapa or close margins. Dortmund, PSG, Milan, and Newcastle United. On the feature on the hot zone question of the day in there. With demi standings na mabo bom da mono. Other clubs they believe they will qualify to the next stage of the competition. It's a joiner. Ned one say to na Ed also this year who is this and so ne ya no kama. Ne bibia we to na wa fan temper. We dey live on the show on Spice 91.9. Also stream live on Facebook. Now, still in my mind that resource no. During the preview, me can matches obo to go no some bebre. E me mama my tips e crowd dey you know anu no. When your confidence in us work of because mo botu when you be na whatever. Na FC Barcelona was saying your man. FC Barcelona was saying your man. Other resource and if Shakhtar Donetsk even before na me a preview no. Me can another during the preview there. One of the clubs are how FC Barcelona in the early stage of this season's UCL no. The bone there Shakhtar Donetsk count. Last week another first leg no. Few days ago no wotu na wo boy anabasa once we win it just 1-0 at the Spotify another Barcelona won the home grounds currently na enya Fermin Lopez also that only goal no that my club FC Barcelona so na second leg no to go Ukraine no, was always going to be difficult for Barca no go kwakwaje the 3 months 1 point but you compare form you compare qualities I was very much optimistic that Barca at least they wouldn't return to Spain without a point. Unfortunately they considered one and they couldn't come back. Or they destroy boys when the papers but Atletico Madrid also had to run route over Celtic by 6-0 and now Yenya Lazio so was a fire not ended that I had a banter with Felix on the show when na me mentioned that Lazio both win the 3 months 1 point. He was expecting the current form of fire not especially not the domestic form numpono and the Europe numpona they have been there and about and or anticipate that at least if for nothing at all final lens Samsung ko Holland without a point. But the 3 months 1 point ni nya akwa de Lazio. Yenya obi today that is Chiro Immobile and all that only goal and it happens to be 200 goal for club that is AS Lazio from or Italian Serie A. So it was a very good scoreline for Lazio no wonya against Feyenoord. And a Man City was a long young boy 3-0. Leipzig also win by 2-1 Porto share Antwerp. So predictions and the many nights it's only FC Barcelona don't know. Major one woman it is AC Milan. And on it ended the Paris Saint-Germain game or bueno. Mukwe win or draw for Paris Saint-Germain all over 2.5. And then that way to show you clearly now alterations or predictions on me. I should be a bit nenya kakana was squared about water so now measure games no kakana ben. Mefa Manchester's results are now Wolinya. Obitele Haaland had the brace on the night and now on also the most valuable player as far as the game is concerned. These are the things that if you continue doing Obama the Ballon d'Or I get much more closer. Now he's closer. But we are talking about being much more closer to it, and that is the kind of consistency I hear from Erling Haaland. The Newman Yedina at least rise up to the occasion and be counted. On knowledge the most valuable player, now the head coach in that is Pep Guardiola and so all win in the 17th game another 17 unbeaten run and I bet no two now all stretch. And if a resource winner along the line, the kind of opponent we share in the UEFA Champions League to have gone 17 matches without a loss, I bet it's a very big deal. And I think that he's arguably carved a niche for himself. Only some of the top-notch coaches are going to be able to anyone compare. My own home CCI, I bet, and now I bet I'm able to walk on some of these records. Pep Guardiola and so ended the new win over Young Boys 17 times on the trotter. Obiala ontum na on channel and the even within those matches na bed about 2 times a pair and games ni be all end in 0-0. Bebre now it is a scoring draw. It's a scoring draw. Don't points around us, but wins na about all those no. On no yeah feather in the cap of the man in Pep that is Guardiola. And allows you so when you one over Feyenoord and so natural mobility the man make no. He also scored 200 goal a bed. Obey the most valuable player as far as the fixture are concerned. It was supposed to be very difficult for Lazio. Not so that was prepared, but he has to rise up to the occasion, get that one goal for Klaba. Warfen Lazio wouldn't the 3 maximum points. Now, to game I may spend the time that is AC Milan versus Paris Saint-Germain. And I bet going into the game, AC Milan defensive problems we will face in recent times. the kind of inconsistency also around one in the Italian Serie A, plus their water in Europe now ought to favor Paris Saint-Germain pa. No ought to favor club of Paris Saint-Germain pa. I bet I game to be follow. Now cover better than the PSG travel or Italy. My AC Milan has won 2-1. I baby said how come? You would ask yourself that how come? But I bet I would even want to make this initial statement that Musro for the man in Luis Enrique Jumoliano. I'm very much afraid if one span any duration now on your because the inconsistency now too much. If you are going to play a club like AC Milan, it was San Siro, Walter McMahon, one of the best goalkeepers in Europe, as it stands now. But defenders on bed, they are not players. Ebekede also to apply the brakes on Obitre Randall Kolomwani, Obitre Usmani Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, lot more. Because it was David Calabria, Fikayo Tomori, Malik Tiao, and then also Tio Hernandez. Even the double pivot of Yunus Musa and Tijani Rangers, it shouldn't come closer to Vitinha, Manolo Gatti, and then also Ryan, that is Zeri Emremo. In the middle of the pack for Paris Saint-Germain. Then Akwichua to Lucas Hernandez, Milan Skriniar, Marquinhos and Ashraf Hakimi. Plus Gigi Donnarumma, the former goalkeeper of AC Milan in the goalpost. And then the Milanese, the boy and the Joe John still I want to recover. Make time now all babum the wombo in the moon pay in a bed. The fans had to get into the stadium, throw fake dollars on him. And that on just fake dollars no what two going to do was even fake gold crowd to tune in and going to go post them. Let's say please can is so scano. Konakos is so scana. He had the full day at the San Siro when now Oliver back. But one of the players are Waba and a lot of scrutiny and chastisement, Rafael Leao. But in the new year in Abedo Unity, Rafael Leao would say why he is a big boy in the dressing room of AC Milan. And for first go now Odinya as the equalizer for club that is AC Milan. And I was very much happy for him. I eventually also to me now winning the most valuable player. Or not the best player as far as that game is concerned. In the presence of all those qualities from PSG and AC Milan, say Enya Rafael Leao is still the headlines in bed. You'll be very much happy for him. It was a game at just around the 6th minute or 8th minute thereabout. And now Paris Saint-Germain the first goal. Another former Milanese player, not from AC but from Inter Milan in Milan Skriniar. Interesting, also get the name Milan, but one farmer AC Milan or Bodima International Milan. Milan Skriniar is now a centre back for Paris Saint-Germain. Corner kick and mark at the defensive problems of club of AC Milan. He had to tell when an Milan Skriniar always said the first goal against the former that is rivals. Corner kick have a penalty box in him. Marquinhos are challenging on number 4 and 5, and they have that height and then also aerial powers. No, I bet. Or challenge second ball, no one was present on the other page. You know, John on Spice 91.9 FM. You can see the first goal now Milan Skriniar Shadama Paris Saint-Germain. Born Bena, born Nymfomo, who do not dive in the Tinuco for more converted that born or the Tottenham and extra 6-yard boss now. Not even a single player was there but on the Milan Skriniar. And all headed born in the first goal for club or for that is Paris Saint-Germain. One till be a few minutes later, and Rafael also rising up to the occasion, counting and breaking a bed. A back between Olivier Giroud and Rafael, I know I swap positions because now about 4-2-3-1 will be over on the left side of AC Milan when they attack on Rafael, center for new Olivier Giroud. But if I imagine us telling about it, there Olivier Giroud now caught at the left side of the attack, and at the center forward, Nwaba better than Rafael. That is the coordination and understanding. That is the telepathy. Obia to the movement of the other player, and I say. And also she passing the local command Olivier Giroud. Square one the bend and the defenders no work. In fact, he even attempted a shot on target. And a Gigi Donnarumma save a rebound in the bed for that bicycle and then also Caesar kick from Rafael Leao. And around that time, a boom players in they were running to the goal poster while goalkeeper Gigi Donnarumma. He had to find that space just on the edge of the 6-yard box. No attempted that bicycle kicker. I bet Odinya the equalizer and the stadium was set ablaze. Say Paris Saint-Germain lobo. Now, as early at 8 minutes 22 seconds, I bet watch your first goal. Was there William Sissoneke? Now they are coming to run route. They are coming to cause havoc. Because one if you do as someone, so I've been with my best first goal there. Mbappe Mbutu Wesifon will cause a lot of problems. In the corner, Rafael Leao only the equalizer for his side. My bed. I think I was very, very timely, and the type of goal also made it much more scintillating. But Olivier Giroud, I think some players are made for certain clubs. And Olivier Giroud, no, he's been accepted at AC Milan than he was at Arsenal, than he was at Chelsea. Now he's found love for football once again. anytime I be expect to be unity now we save the club AC Milan no it is Olivier Giroud. It is Olivier Giroud, and then that powerful header, not Odinya the equalizer. No, it tells how poor that is Paris Saint-Germain central defenders. No, so now will defend as at that moment. And Theo Hernandez on the left side, across border that penalty box. So Olivier Giroud, you know, Milan screen, you know, I bet the back of the Milan screen or height is Olivier Giroud. He should have that kind of height, you know, ahead of Olivier Giroud. But when the jump had to come, you know, now Olivier Giroud will to our jump and up him, then board that to him. Getting the second goal for team and they offer no, that is AC Milan. It is not just how you jump, but the technique of jumping. If you get it right, no matter the height of the next player, or Wallace on a bed, you can get it on target. And Odinya the Mugo now, Gigi Donnarumma stretch your bed because of the power behind that ball. No, when to not win safe. So Yembo AC Milan wana abado. Before that fixture, now one order as well, just 2 points had not won any game in the UEFA Champions League before ended the win, you know, and I think that it's a feather in their cap. We will boost one confidence going ahead in the subsequent matches. So I'm happy for AC Milan. Same group F now feature in our whole zone question of the day. I bet. And when at the Signal Iduna Park, Borussia Dortmund so say Newcastle United by 2-0, and they've done it home and away. 1-0 at the St. James Park, 2-0 at the Signal Iduna Park for Club Awofano or Borussia Dortmund. And Bruno Guimaraes, it is getting so close to over for them with regards to their European, that is all dreams, you know. And personally, I would have suggested to Newcastle United that the one year EPL last season, the kind of competitions so master stands now, the EFL, FA Cup, PPL, they should let go of the Champions League. They cannot get to the semi-final. They cannot even get to the quarter-final. So just let go. You don't pressure any food. Time do baby Manchester United feel with EFL. As much as they are the defending champion, no, the problems one name Moses and I bet when you're Bejamo on the way to what get off themselves some of those pressures. On no no to concentrate on the other that's competitions now. And funny countenance now you could see that he was very much disappointed for himself and the kind of results are winning. And they had a lot of issues to contain with as far as one defense no concerned. Me what the one club for Newcastle United wonder. Road to Borussia Dortmund first goal no with Newcastle how bad their defense were now. A journal on Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook you can see. As at the time now pass no remember from Julian Brandt behind the penalty box. No, there was only one centre back. Understanding that, you know. Fabian Sharp, I bet on no Gina penalty arc in it. The baby said into defenders and care of Newcastle United. Where were they? On the left side, the boom, we say Luco Luis on also all Ben on one side. Former Chelsea playing at Manchester United. No, on no Ben the side of Julian Brandt or corner or cost of that ball. No, two players. Karim Adeyemi and then also that's Nico Froku. And we now will benefit Fabian Shan. Only one centre back before that ball no all get into the penalty box. Say opponent out number our penalty area. It is very difficult to get that kind of balance. Any numbers and fan pick 1v1. Into bonde na Julian Brandt lepian ball na Nico Froku. All of a sudden the ball now come and Mr. Sabista and he was free. Froku to Sabista the bonde he was free. And an all for born bed. Even when a born look out of a dangerous position, he was able to adjust the body and square that ball back to Nico Fogruka. He just had to just get attached to the ball out doing the ball. No, don't look on our walk at him. And they blame the defenders of Clubber from the Newcastle United for making that ball just a tapping for Nico Fogruka. And from the time of movie from Werder Bremen and touchdown for Clubber. Wafano or Borussia Dortmund. This is the first European goal. No Leshadama, the Yellow Blacks of that is a German football. And Ebenya, that he was virtually unmarked in the penalty box. Not just the 18-yard box, that is it. In the 6-yard box, you don't leave the number 9 of the opponent, unmarked there. Until now, on Pimbo, we now on Fanko to at him. A few minutes after, Joeliton had another opportunity with the header. Then Kobutu na abed why Pimbo that to at him from that cross from Livramento, no. At least just attached with the head, no Kobutu the ball now to at him. But Obi won't one of them miss this chance. Understanding that, you know. Even though he was no be pressing a Kakabeka the rise and no or pushing a crabby from the back. But as an attacker, as Obi to that size on a bed, you should just keep your feet on the ground and force this ball to get into the net. Make sure there's a ball we call to at him and change the dynamics of the game. Joeliton into no one convert here. Newcastle near a corner kick. and the numbers are what committee up front into the area of the club of Borussia Dortmund. I bet it was very much interesting, leaving just one player in the center circle. Count any breaking with Karim Adeyemi once again. I bet Obalum Bono do call Newcastle half. I want only 2 players, Julian Brandt and then also Felix Mecha. I want to know what the defense into attack. And then for this image, I bet it is unpardonable. And then I'm supposed to go against Chelsea. The Enson elbow 9 against 11. Why do you still disrespect your opponents by playing the high line? If an image we're telling that to the same style, why so one? Meaning, I need Umbadi. Umbadi. Can I for Boomer Chelsea? Same thing under that near Newcastle United and so quiet. The corner bar, you commit all your players into the penalty area of the opponent, leave just one player around the center circle. Who does that? The counter and the breaking, I bet it was 2v1 against Club of Newcastle. Felix Mecha and then also Julian Brandt. And if Brandt control now, everyone was expecting that at least be Felix Mecha and that or square pass not that man. But one yet. And an uncle so called that low shot now, Udinya the second goal for Clubber, for Borussia Dortmund. There again, setting Signal Duna Park, blaze and effort Julian Brandt in the performance now. I agree perfectly why he was given the most valuable player as far as the fixture is concerned. Or one of the most inconsistent players for Borussia Dortmund, not just for Dortmund, but even in the German Bundesliga. In the year one more stellar performance, Odinya the best player of the game. I bet the next 3 matches, he won't walk on that walk on. But in that, F1 statistics now, he was all over the place. 90 minutes in the Julian Brandt boy. On any good day, a bone coach in the identity to Norman, the substitution number now. But in that, over 90 minutes here, 1 goal. None expected goal ratio was 0.43. But he was able to defy that order now, only a 1 goal, did not give any assist or touch ball 69 times. And F1 ne long balls or all manner 2 times. There 2 ni now I bet they were accurate on your 2 shots on target and now or they share 1 goal. F1 ni hit map na selling that to the bone the ground so to not cover par mostly all over the place and all they mean. Some of those statistics are war general as the best player. I fear for the group F dynamics now stands now.
Okay.
So the whole zone. The table, yes, the whole zone and maybe I don't know. Bebunda Dortmund were the first with 7 points. And a PH were the second with 6. AC Milan third with 5. Newcastle with 4. I bet Newcastle will be worry. Newcastle United will be worry. I mean, who can Newcastle before na wabo qualify? And I'll be very much surprised. Now they have scored 4 goals and conceded 4. And I bet for 4 goals, no was Shena. It was against Paris Saint-Germain. So aside those 4 goals, no was against Paris Saint-Germain. They've not put any ball into the net of any other club in this season's UEFA Champions League Group F. No, se pekona qualifier onya the madra boy no wode ball and ball 4 matches and win 1 and draw 1 na and lose 2 na be expected able to now qualify, striking the average with regards to goals scored and then also goals conceded. First position with the bomber Paris Saint-Germain, and if Paris Saint-Germain won in this game, won in Newcastle United, and first leg na be they lost by 4 goals and we are expecting that they will come and make amends. But no Abba Newcastle that kind of reality check. It's first leg na 0 points. I'm also maybe na mabejemede. And that is the anticipation with regards to the next game. PSG Newcastle Bobo. Dortmund and AC Milan. The decider will be the next game no butu abono. I want to be in the Ubishi in the next UEFA Champions League feature. And I bet if for Dortmund they will be traveling to AC Milan on home ground San Siro. Form home Siciano. I don't see AC Milan getting all the 3 maximum points. Because I want to know if a defensive problems in Krana, a better the Dortmund didn't use AC Milan kakra with Matt Thomas and Schlotterberg na Rice and the Nyaman can or you more boy or Borussia Dortmund. I bet and the compare AC Milan and then ended that it is down to the profiligacy of Paris Saint-Germain attackers, no. And Mama Paddy Lincoln in bench baby show signs kakra, but it was quite too late. That sweet left-footed this year, for Paris Saint-Germain. It was quite too late. And the starters, Goncalo Ramos, Randall Colomwani, Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, Monabed, they play like there's nothing at stake. And they couldn't test that kind of defense for AC Milan, and there was just a goal. And one it was from a central defender and from a set piece to over converted. Into some defense, AC Milan were parody I mean, Paris Saint-Germain for one to one ball and found one at him now. Made the truth to the Dortmund for year ended against Newcastle. I see Dortmund disturbing AC Milan at the San Siro in the next leg. And if an experience in recent past, Dortmund will be in AC Milan. But AC Milan surprised the whole world when they go to the semi-final in the just ended season. And last about 2 seasons, they are in the Italian Serie A. They had won the Italian Serie A. So back at the one form, it is a gradual process they are getting there. The time and also one defense and also I bet why Babaye the most problematic side of their setup. No.
Are you talking about the UCL final? It's the call final in the.
No, I said semi-final.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's the last end of the edition. No. For first position in the for experience, maturity, and qualities, and the exposure, I'm the Paris Saint-Germain. Second position, it is between AC Milan and then also that's club of Borussia Dortmund. And if you push me, as it stands now, Dortmund will with 7 points. The worst for them at all, I bet, will be the second place. Okay. That's positioner, and they will be right behind club of Paris Saint-Germain. But PSG crying when you may Dortmund club with the first. They can continue from there. And so it is what it is for the whole zone question of the day. Minimum some room. I mean, few predictions within the games na me fancy more and as a woman in Cynthia. If you bet 1 minute. New Napoli Union Berlin. You know, I'm for one pen and paper and one Joe Napoli Union Berlin straight win for Napoli. Straight win for Napoli. One of the last 7 matches against German sides. And I bet they are yet
okay,
to
so let's get the results.
Real Sociedad Benfica.
One other share.
Sociedad win or draw at home.
Okay.
Bayern win over Galatasaray.
Okay.
United win over Copenhagen.
Okay.
One Asteris won into the illustration able to make the Asteris at home. Arsenal win over Sevilla. England. I will call question one. PSV win or draw over Lens. Real Madrid win over Braga. And Inter Milan win over Salzburg.
Okay.
So this is my prediction.
All right, 91.9. Bet